Guys, come and hear the main gist. Come and hear the main story, the main thing that happened that led to this fight that everyone is seeing. I know that when one way or the other, you might have seen that video of Regina Daniels crying and crying for help and saying all the things that they have been doing to her in that her husband's house. And she said, according to her, she said that in her house she's a queen, but why in that man's house, in that Ned house, they always maltreat her. I know you might have seen that part of this video, but what you don't know is how it started. What started it? What made them to beat her up? Why was she outside? Why was some people outside assaulting her? Oh yeah, calm down. I'm going to give you the complete gist of everything that happened. News just dey fly around, but this one I'm giving to you, but this one I'm bringing to you is the real thing that happened. I got this one right from the source. Oh yeah, bring your seat. Hey, it's about to go down. In fact, what everybody that is involved in this thing, in fact, everyone that you see in that video that is involved, everyone is currently on the run right now. Every one of them is currently on the run right now. The only way you see them existing now is just online. They will just be they will just be tweeting and updating their status, but almost everyone is under hiding now. Oh yeah, calm down. So when Regina Daniels posted that video, now you guys heard what she was saying. For those that didn't hear, or you're just coming across or just hearing it now, so it happened that Regina Daniels and her husband are having issues. Yes. So I will tell you guys according to what happened to the video, what happened in there in the first video that we saw. Then I will now give you people the main gist of what actually happened. So in that video, Regina Daniels was crying. You see people pouring her water. She was saying that she's tired of the violence. She's tired of all the things, all the harsh treatment that she has been receiving in that house. That in her own house, that is in her mama house, that she's a queen there. When she talks, they will listen. But in that her husband house, na slave she be. This girl just open mouth, She opened her mouth and said everything that they are doing to her in that family, everything that they're doing to her. All this why she just they pretend though, my husband this, my husband that. Hey, at first, so me, I do not believe it though. Because all these actress they can do and don't do just for them to trend. At first, I did not believe it though. Even when I saw up to 5 videos, up to 5 celebrities saying about this, I did not believe it. But coming from this person now, everything that happened, that is when I finally know. That is when I finally noticed that this one don't pass. Be careful. This one don't pass prank. It's no longer prank. It's no longer content. You needed to see the way the brother fighted the talk that her husband sent to beat her up. You needed that one a man he be. So let me gist you guys what actually happened. So if you don't know what has been happening, I hope you now know what is happening. Regina Daniels are now having issues. Now look at the reason why Ned Nwoko sent talks to beat her up. They tear this girl slap. Jesus. They tear Regina slap that made her to fall down on the ground. You know that kind of slap. For someone to slap you and you now land on the floor, you should know that it's a heavy slap. Oh yeah, make you gist. So according to them, they say that this fight that we all see started. The fight happened in life camp where Palet's wife have their own individual places on the same compound. Kind of. Gina's place is on the extreme. You get? So you know that all these are senator, president that marry so many wives. They used to have this like just like will I say it just like hi, how will I even say this thing? Okay, it's just like a big compound but with different houses. Everyone has their own quarter. I don't know if you get. Everyone have their own quarter. No, all the wives are living in same area, same quarter, same compound. Let me just say same compound, just like they're building house in Lekina. But this one fences are demarcating it, Abi, and small portion. So in this one there is no fence, just that everyone has their own quarter. When you come out, you have your own compound, you have your own space, that kind of thing. That is what I meant. So it happened that this is where all Ned Nwoko's wife was living. So Regina Daniel's own was at the extreme. That was where Regina Daniel's own is. And according to this Cutie, she said that, and according to Cutie, she said that all this wife, they take turn to go sleep in their matrimonial bed, um, where Paned is living. So it happened that last night, that is the last night before the fight, it was Regina Daniel's turn to go knock the husband. And like I told you guys, they do share this thing, turn by turn. Maybe this one have this week, or this one have today, the next day the first wife, the next day the second wife, that kind of thing. So that is how they are sharing their turn to turn, their turn by turn, to go knack this their husband hair. So when it was now Regina's turn, Regina said she wanted to take the kids out with her. She wanted to take the kids out with her. So according to the source that was giving out this gist now, she said that it happened that Regina Daniel took some, all these kind hard things where, all these kind hard things where people do used to take, and when they take it, they now become high. All this Igbo and other stuff you get, hair. So after taking it now, she was so high. She was so sad. And by the time she now went to meet Senator, and this man noticed that Regina Daniels was high and was trying to stop her. Someone that is high now, there's no how you can stop that person. So after every see that Regina Daniels could not be, she could not be stopped, and she was just, and they were, and before you know it, they started having argument. Oh, still Regina Dennis no gree calm down. That was when everything now escalated, and before you know it, Paned Bosa on Regina Dennis. So he snapped him, eh? As if that one was not enough, he slapped him again. He slapped her again, which made her to fall on the ground. And in the heat of everything, all this, how some people used to retaliate now when they got angry. That was when Regina Daniels now stormed out with anger and went to where they parked the Ferrari and used stone and smashed the screen. That was what got Faned angry. I think that was when he gave her the second snap that landed her on the floor, and now ordered the dogs to pursue all of them from their family, from their compound, and from the Regina Daniels quarter. That was how the fight escalated. Though, that video that you all are seeing, it was after they now pushed her out. That the thing escalated because they talked. They were rough handling Regina Daniels, and the brother couldn't, he couldn't hold it, and that was why he started retaliating. That was all the fight that you are seeing. So, guys, the next one is that Paned, yes. The latest one is that this man is trying to arrest that guy, that he mean or the Regina Daniel brother. That is the latest one now. This man is trying to arrest him. That is why I said that every one of them is on the run, because anyone that they catch now, na meet you be, you just see yourself for quickly. So guys, this is the latest so the current issue now be say is Regina Daniel's turn, and instead of her to go, she said she want to go out with the kids, and she want to go with the kids. And instead of going, she decided to now take something that made her high and not to calm down for her husband. So the thing now escalated. Before you knew it, bad was everywhere. I just hope that this is not prank, because normally I know that tomorrow night she will still come and debunk our people. The inner source that released this information said that it's just few days now, that Regina Dennis is going to go back and beg. That is how she has been doing. Some of these things you do not used to see it online, but they said that normally that's how it used to be. After they are done having quarrel and they were beating her up, Regina Daniel will still go back and go and beg. So after all the bad news, so it's very obvious now that she's still going to go back. But let us be looking at, because other ones has not been coming online. But since this one is now online, let's see how it go. If she's going to come out to debunk all these things. So guys, that is the one happening now. Oh. That is the one happening now. Oh. So guys, thank you guys. So guys, what do you think about this thing? Do you think is a prank, a content, or do you think this is real? Share your thoughts with us in the comment, and thank you so much for watching.